Imagine this. You're sailing through icy winds, surrounded by walls of ice taller than buildings. Your ship's engine is silent. The temperature, -70 degrees. There's no phone, no GPS, no way out. Sounds like the end, right? Well, for one crew in 1914, this was real. And somehow, they survived. Our story begins with Sir Ernest Shackleton, a fearless explorer who set out to do the impossible: cross Antarctica by foot. He gathered 26 brave men, and in August 1914, they set sail on a mighty wooden ship called Endurance. Their goal? Reach the coldest, most dangerous place on Earth, the Weddell Sea. But just days after leaving South Georgia Island, the ocean turned against them. Huge slabs of ice surrounded the ship. At first, the men thought they could break through, but the ice had other plans. Days turned into weeks, then months. The Endurance was completely locked in a frozen prison. The wind howled, the ice cracked, and the temperature dropped lower than -70 degrees F. They waited, hoping the ice would break. Instead, it crushed them. The ship groaned, timbers snapped, and the hull began to twist under pressure. By October 1915, a year later, Shackleton gave the hardest order of his life: abandon ship. In November, the Endurance finally gave in. Its masts collapsed, the deck split apart, and the entire ship was swallowed by the frozen ocean. Now stranded on drifting ice, the men built camps right on the floes, a moving, cracking sheet of ice with no land in sight. No radio, no GPS, no way out. For months, they drifted aimlessly, surviving on seals, penguins, and pure hope. When the ice began to melt, Shackleton knew it was time to act. They climbed into small wooden lifeboats, battling freezing waters and deadly waves. After days of rowing, they finally reached land, Elephant Island. But it wasn't salvation. It was a cold, lifeless rock with no one around for miles. So Shackleton chose 5 men and set out again on an 800-mile journey across the stormy Southern Ocean to find help. For over 2 weeks, they fought hurricane winds and waves as high as houses. But somehow they reached South Georgia Island. Even then, they had to climb icy mountains for 36 straight hours to reach a whaling station. And they made it. Shackleton didn't rest. He immediately planned a rescue mission for the men still trapped. After months of failed attempts, on August 30th, 1916, a small tugboat finally reached Elephant Island. The men saw smoke on the horizon. Shackleton had returned. Every single man survived. For over a century, the Endurance lay lost beneath the Antarctic ice, until 2022, when scientists finally found her, perfectly preserved 10,000 feet below the sea. Even after 107 years underwater, the ship looked brand new, its name still visible across the stern. Built from oak and Norwegian pine, she was designed to fight the ice, and she did. In 2024, scientists used underwater robots to make a full 3D digital scan of the wreck, a digital twin of the legendary ship. You can even explore it online. The wreck now rests as a monument, a time capsule of human courage, endurance, and hope. A reminder that even in the coldest, darkest places on Earth, the human spirit refuses to break. So what do you think? Would you have survived the endurance? If this story inspired you, drop a like, share it, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing real-life mysteries.